The world praises speed. We glorify the fast, the instant, the immediate. We celebrate those who rise quickly, who dominate early, who sprint ahead while the rest struggle to keep up. But speed without endurance is nothing. A flame that burns too bright, too fast, is the first to die out. This is the lesson the hare never learned. He was gifted, no doubt, faster, stronger, seemingly untouchable. He ran ahead with ease, mocking the slow and steady path of the tortoise. But arrogance is a silent enemy. He became careless, complacent. He mistook early success for guaranteed victory. He thought he had time, so he rested. He slowed down. He stopped. Meanwhile, the tortoise never faltered. He moved with quiet determination, unwavering discipline. Step by step, inch by inch, he closed the gap. His progress was invisible at first, insignificant in the eyes of those who only measure greatness in moments of instant triumph. But he never stopped, he never doubted, and when the hare finally woke up from his slumber, it was too late. The race was already won. Life is not about how fast you start, it's about how strong you finish. The ones who rise too quickly often fall just as fast. But those who endure, who keep moving forward, even when no one is watching, they are the ones who achieve true success. They are the ones who win the race that matters. In a world obsessed with speed, be the one who values consistency. Be the one who understands patience, persistence, and resilience. Be the one who understands that patience, persistence, and resilience will always outlast raw talent and fleeting moments of dominance. Because in the end, the race is not won by the swiftest, but by the one who never quits. And if you find yourself behind, if you feel like the world is passing you by, remember this: your pace does not define your potential. Stay the course, keep moving, keep believing. The race is still yours to win. Hello everyone, here I am, away from the narration. Now in first person. I always like to bring these videos back to first person at the end. So if you do reach this point, you have reached a checkpoint, and you have reached towards the end of the video. And I want to say, if you do appreciate any of this advice and any tips you have for me, let me know in the comments below. It would be much appreciated. Any topics and or advice you would like anything on, just let me know and I'll make sure to create a video on it for you lot. Because anywhere I can help, I want to help, I want to influence and I want to better your life. So yeah, just let me know and I will do that. What I like to do when I go into first person mode is give you my sort of breakdown away from the script, okay, away from just giving advice, trying to break it down myself. So for me, the importance and why I've used the moral of the tortoise and the hare is because, in simple terms, life isn't about going 100 million miles an hour and trying to get to point A to point B as quick as possible so I can get the result, so I can get this, and then most of the time through doing that, failing and or quitting before you actually get there, because you realise you can't go like that. And then when you realise it takes longer, when you realise when you realise it starts to get hard, you quit. You say, oh, it's getting a bit hard. It's not for me, maybe. It's because you're rushing it. When you start, you're not going to be amazing at it. When you start, you're not going to be completely disciplined. Your mindset's not going to be completely there. And that's where you have to do it slowly. You have to adapt over time. You have to improve things, incorporate things to better you as an individual. The most important thing isn't that end destination, it's the journey. It's the thing that gets you there and who you become along the way to the finish line, That's the important thing. Slow and steady wins the race. You've probably heard that before. When you're slow, you're steady, you're calculated, you're willing to learn, and you generally put the hard work in every day for a long period of time, you're going to see the results. So the person that tries to rush it and tries to get from point A to point B without thinking, and when they do think, they think carelessly, just just need to get this, that's it. It's not what you're getting, it's who you're becoming along the way. It's who you're becoming, which will then propel you to then get to that end result. You need to do the journey part. You can't skip the journey to get to the end. And if somehow you do that, at the end of it, that's when you truly find to yourself, you know what, it wasn't the result the whole time. It was the journey. And if you skip the journey, you won't find pleasure in that end result, to where if you were to then work hard every day for a long period of time, then getting that end result is more valuable because you actually worked for it and you actually trusted that process instead of rushing it. So that's my sort of interpretation with it. Also, what I like to do is I like to incorporate something from my life. So every evening, or every sort of last clip on these, I will do a planning. I'll do a plan. I'll break down and give you a summary of my day and how my days go, and I'll give you some tasks that I had to do today, and I'll also write the tasks I have to do tomorrow as well. So we're going to head over to my tasks for tomorrow, my priority list I always do in this book. It's like 3, 4, 5 tasks, priority for the next day, and or we'll go over the ones we did today as well. So gym, done. Work, done. I work a part-time job from Thursday to Sunday whilst, I'm saving and bringing in cash flow whilst recording these as well until they start to do well. So that's just part of the process. Sauna, done. Content, done. Meals, done. We always do the meals. We always do this. We always do that. We always do everything we need to do because that's who I am, and I trust the process, and I'm the tortoise here. Slow and steady wins the race. If I do everything I know I should be doing and I trust the path and the process, it will all come together. And yeah, the most important part is the journey as well, who I'm becoming along the way, and I really appreciate who I'm becoming along the way. I've become more confident, I've improved myself in every aspect of life, and we're only going to get even further than that. All the tasks I have tomorrow, I have work again, a very, very long shift in the day of my life tomorrow, so it's going to be hard to do content, but I'm going to put content on here because we always get content on every day. We post videos every day, no matter what it is, we try our best. Work, content, meals. And I believe I'm just going to keep it at that tomorrow. For tomorrow as my priorities, I'm going to go over all the tasks I have to do in my day tomorrow. But for now, that's the priorities. A summary of today and how it went for me. Very focused, hardworking. Very focused, hardworking. Do you know what? One word I never use. Although I do trust the process and slow and steady wins the race, I'm not always a chilled out person. It's not that I become overwhelmed, but because I have so many tasks to do, and it's not like I despise them. I love doing them, but sometimes when you have so many things to do and when you're on a task and you're stuck on a task, sometimes my mind wanders and I'm thinking about the other 5,000 different things I've got to do as well. So today it's been chilled, one task at a time. Yep. First task, smash it out. Don't think about the other ones. Put your all into it. Then move on to the next. That's the best sort of systematic, focus I've found when I'm actually doing tasks. One at a time. Act as if it's your only task that day. Put your all into it. And once it's done, time for a new task. So yeah, that's the sort of my focus today, my summary. We put the planning book away. Today for me, or tomorrow shall I say, all the tasks I have to do tomorrow, I'm going to wake up very nice and early, 5:30, 6 tomorrow. I'm going to get my meal done in the morning. I'm then going to head straight to work. I have a shift from 8 till 4:30 tomorrow. I'm going to come home, record and have a shower. Probably record and do a meal. Just the evening planning, doing the script for this video to be posted obviously tomorrow for me. When you're seeing this, obviously it would have been posted now. And yeah, probably loads more tasks I can't really think of in my head right now, but I'm sure to show them if possible tomorrow in with the overlays and or explain them to you in tomorrow's evening planning, which we do every evening. So if you've watched this video, if you found useful tips, advice, knowledge, and you feel you enjoy my philosophy or you agree with what I'm saying, I would appreciate you to subscribe, to like, to even drop a comment. Comments are the most important. It's not about engagement for me, it's about conversation. It's about connection. It's about networking. I want to talk to you guys. I want to give you more advice. Any tips you have for me to improve would be greatly appreciated, and any obviously comments to things you want to hear as well, things you want to see, I'll be gladly to do and to make. So I appreciate you watching this, all of you for watching this. If you're hearing my voice right now at the end, if you've ended up getting through the whole video, I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you anyway if you don't see this, and you one day will anyway. So yeah, appreciate you all. Thank you very much for watching. Good night, and on to another one tomorrow, as always, every day.